Hello and welcome to the News Update on Enterprise TV. I'm Chioma Okoye. We begin the news on a sad note, and that's because of the passing of a two-term member of the House of Representatives representing Ibadan North Federal Constituency in Oyo State. Although details of his death were still sketchy, Musliuddin Akeremi, popularly known as Jagaban, was said to have died on Wednesday at the age of 51. Throughout his tenure, he was a staunch advocate for policies and initiatives that promoted social welfare, economic growth, and scientific research. And moving on, the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority, NCAA, has said it will sanction airlines that schedule departure times deceitfully. The Acting Director General of NCAA, Chris Najomo, made the assertion in a statement signed by the Director of Public Affairs Consumer Protection, Michael Achimogo, on Tuesday. The NCAA warned the airlines to desist from the act or face regulatory actions. Najomo was quoted as saying that if the NCAA was enabling a business-friendly environment for operators, then the operators must satisfy the passengers with superior services. He noted that the authority believes in safety, discipline, and economic regulation, evident in the recent suspension of 10 permits for non-commercial flight holders for failing to comply with the recertification advisory issued in April 2024. Moving on, the House of Representatives has queried the Minister of Women Affairs, Uju Kennedy Ohanenye, for allegedly spending unrelated expenditures, including 45 million naira for a New Year party and 20 million naira for sanitary pads. She was also alleged to have spent 1.5 million on vehicle fuel. The chairperson House Committee on Women Affairs, Kafilat Ogbara, led the interrogation of the minister over the non-payment of 1.5 billion naira to contractors, despite the fund released in Abuja. Ogbara explained that the investigative hearing was aimed at uncovering the truth and not witch-hunting the minister and the officials of the ministry. The committee also investigated alleged diversion of funds meant for contractors' payment, following a petition from the contractors. The committee also sought clarification on funds appropriated for the African First Ladies Mission and the whereabouts of the 1.5 billion naira meant for contractor payments. But Kennedy Ohanenye denied the allegations of misappropriation, overspending, and non-payment to contractors. The members of the Non-Academic Staff Union of Universities, NASU, and the Senior Staff Association of Nigeria Universities, SANU, at the University of Ibadan, have held a joint protest in Ibadan to press home their demands from the federal government. The protest began from the university's main gate and proceeded towards Ojo along the Ojo UI road, leading to a restriction in vehicular movement and ensured many residents were held in hours of traffic. The aggrieved university workers came out in large numbers, carrying placards with different inscriptions and demanding an urgent payment of their withheld 4-month salaries. Addressing journalists during the protest, Chairman of NASU at UI Oluwafemi Ogunlade Oluwafemi acknowledged that the protest was as a result of withheld 4-month salaries. He said the federal government had refused to pay the outstanding salaries since 2020, and all efforts to get the money paid have proved unsuccessful. Still talking industrial matters, but now outside Nigeria. A union representing tens of thousands of workers at Samsung Electronics in South Korea said on Wednesday it will extend a 3-day strike indefinitely in a bid to force management to negotiate. The strike is the biggest labor action in the tech giant history and steps up pressure on the chip maker's management, who last week predicted a huge second quarter operating profit increase. More than 5,000 members stopped working on Monday for what was meant to be a 3-day strike, part of a long-running battle over pay and benefits. Finally on the news, a stage play titled Abibatu Mogaji, the play, has been staged in honor of Abibatu Mogaji, the late mother of President Bola Tinubu. The drama Abibatu Mogaji, the play, is written by renowned playwright Professor Ahmed Yerima and produced by television journalist and poet Ola Awakon. Tinubu promised to prioritize investment in Nigeria's art and culture sector, saying it is crucial for educating the Nigerian child and benefiting the country. He observed that the entertainment industry deserves more attention and recognition as it rekindles history and equips the younger generation with the knowledge of past events. The play tells the story of Mogaji, a business magnate and the Iyaloja of Lagos, who with her all stormed to become successful and also raise a child who is now the president of Nigeria. And that is all we have for you on the news update. Thank you for watching. I'm Choma Okohe.
Enterprise TV, a tradition of truth.